Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at the Ponycraft mods. So there's multiple here. There is obviously the one that makes you a character from My Little Pony, and then there is the one that makes other things. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, let's start. So if we were to pick a human, so it tells you are omnivores, they can eat all food, have no magical abilities whatsoever, needs an elytra to fly, must grow food the old-fashioned way through hard work, whatever. So if I press join tribe, I'm human. I know it doesn't look like it, and I don't know how to change my skin. I believe this horse is Twilight Sunset or Twilight Sparkle or something? I think. Something like that, yeah. So yeah, that's the human, which is kind of boring. So we're just going to skip past the human. So next we have the Earth Pony. So the Earth Pony, strong knockback and resistance to magic, have extra weight, makes them effective against magic brute force, a special connection to the earth that makes farming 10% more effective. I don't know why they put 10 and then this is how many significant zeros? Four significant 4 or 5. Interesting. I'll let you guys decide down there. Has powerful punches, kicks, and storms. They have to defend or attack their environment. There's only one that can hug creepers and survive. Can eat rocks. They cannot fly. They are weak to certain types of magic. Can only eat plants and vegetables. Heavier and move slower than other ponies. Okay, so as you can see at the bottom right, we have our thing. So if okay, just note, since I am in creative, I can walk on these clouds. But if I was not in creative, why is there like lightning in here? Is it thunder? Let me actually sleep quickly. Let's do this during the day. Ooh, okay, there we go. So this is like Cloudsdale, I think it's called. And if you land on these too hard, they do break, just FYI. So if I go down here, might take a sec, and boom. Okay, now that we're down here, we can test out the, what is it called again? Ground Pony? Earth Pony? So our first ability is Crushing Blow. So the Crushing Blow, you kind of need to be really close to the thing you're trying to attack. It's really hard to aim. There we go. And it kind of one-shotted that guy. But for in some cases, let's get what has health that does take knockback. Like, it's really hard to aim. There we go. So it looks like you don't need to be on it, like your feet needs to be, like, you have to be a block away, maybe? Like here? Oh. Here? No? No? Okay. Either way. And our next ability, G, basically just bone meal. And bone meal a little area. Nothing crazy. And then V is like a... Wait, let me actually try my R ability on this cow. It's like really weird to aim. Anyways, our V is like a stomp ability, and it damages things around you. A little jump, and then it looks like it only targets things on the same Y level is you. Okay, and then when we go into our second row of abilities, we still have our row thing. What's this? Crushing blow. Same. My resistant, it looks like? Anyways, so G, same thing. And then for our B ability, so if I just use it on a normal creature, I'll literally just drag it to me. But if I get a creeper, when I do this, I'm gonna hug it. And then right before it explodes, it's gonna fall in love. So now that this creeper is my friend, so if I put you down, I can pick to make it sit or not. Note, the creeper will not follow you, but if I attack something, the creeper will... Oh, no. No. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. And then, I'm not sure how this works with charged creepers. We can give that actually a try now. B. Oops. And let's... Okay. Can I still make good progress? Are you still my friend though? Yeah, you are still my friend. You can have a pet charge creeper. Relax. And then if I hug you again, I can pick you up and take you. And I do wonder, is your explosion bigger? I think so. That did feel bigger. Okay, so let's throw these, and then let's do slash flip. We're gonna respawn back at the top, and then now we look at the next thing. So the next one is going to be the... Let's actually do Unicorn later, because there's quite a bit to that. Pegasus. Flight and the ability to train, to build endurance, use stored mana to dash in short bursts, or build it to perform powerful rain boom. Move faster and take less fall damage, can interact directly with cloud items and blocks, can eat vegetables and certain type of fish. Lightweight makes them weak, the weakest to brute force, must rest between flights to regain their strength, cannot use magic without aids from others. Okay. So if I were to hop into survival, let's do that. Game mode, survival. As you can see, I can walk on these clouds, like they are actual entities to me. So then to fly, all I need to do is press V. And then it's weird flight, because you just like flap randomly. And then if I hold W, then I go into like this state. And then if I go into our first part, you'll see that that green bar is charging up. And I doubt I'll be able to get it to charge fully. But basically, once it's charged fully, you can do this. Wait, no. Still need a little more. There we go. And then now I can go into a Sonic Rainbow. Or, you know what? Or not. Either way, you get the point. And I'm not sure why I'm flying up. It's a little confuzzling. But yeah, so it's not great flight, I will say. Like, I would assume that the Pegasus would be the best flyer, but no. So what can we do as the Pegasus? So first, if we were to get a jar, so I'm going to go back into creative, game mode, creative, and we get a jar. Let's say it was, so let's just go up. I feel like this is how it should be able to fly. should be able to fly so much better than it does. So let's go up here, and then we're going to do /weather. Let's do thunder. So once there's thunder, I'm going to hold my jar. And then, is the thunder going to thunder? Yes, no, maybe, anyways. And I hold G, and it's going to take the weather and put it into a jar. So now I have rain in a jar. So I can throw these things, and this one just does like a gust. And then we have 3 different ones. So there's rain in a jar, storm in a jar, and lightning in a jar. And you can place... Hello, I thought I just got rid of the rain. Let's try this again. Higher up. I think you have to be close to the clouds themselves. This time. Yeah, okay, and there, we got rid of the rain. But I think what actually happened is because I did this, it made the rain. So you can kind of control the weather in this sense, because you can capture it, and then after it's captured, you can just release it again. And lightning in a jar, literally just summons lightning down. And then you can place these down. So I have rain in a jar, storm in a jar, and lightning in a jar. I really like these particle effects. Look at that. And then when you're in survival and you break it, it will kind of like release whatever is inside. So if it was lightning, it will strike lightning. If it was thunder, it will spawn a thunderstorm. And if it was rain, it will spawn a rainstorm. Okay. What more? So we can pick things up. So if I go to the squid and I want to do the squid, come here. I can pick it, pick up. There we go. So now we have the squid. So obviously the squid can't survive outside of water. So it's not the best to demonstrate this, but we're gonna do it either way. So I just need it. Oh wait, I'm in creative. Anyways. So as you can see, I can hold literally anything. I was holding an iron golem. And then, yeah, he will start taking, what's the opposite of drowning damage? I mean, yeah, he is drowning in a sense. There we go. Bye-bye. And I just want to show there's the iron golem. And as you can see, there are other players, but this is part of the Minecraft Comes Alive thing. So I'm going to grab you, and then when I fly with you, let me go into survival. When I fly with you, I'm going to pick you up like that. And then it's, yet again, the flight is really, really weird. It's really odd. But yeah, I can pick up things up, and I can drop them off. And then yeah, I do like this thing, so I don't take fall damage. Isn't this like Dark Luna? I really want to take you. Luna, let's go. Sadly, the Minecraft Comes Alive, they don't have any abilities. Oh my god, what's going on? They don't have any abilities, and they can't really do anything. It's just for like the visual aesthetics. Isn't that King Sombra? It is.
Hi there.
I only know these two. Oh, what? I know Luna, because she became like the nightmare thing. And I know Sombra, because they're dating, I think. Something like that. Okay, so that's kind of it for the Pegasus. The rain boom doesn't really work, sadly. But yeah, so I'm just going to do /kill again. And then I do want to show you guys this thing about the clouds that I was talking about. So if I do this command, and then I'm going to go into... good question. I've not checked out the bat pony yet. Flight and the ability to train and build their endurance, able to cling to the underside of blocks, sees better at night, has a terrifying yet adorable but slightly annoying screech. Lightweight makes them weak force, rest between flights, sometimes scared of even themselves. Is carnivorous, can eat raw and cooked meat or sustain themselves purely on stolen love. Oh, ow. Is it too bright? Oh, ow. Wait. I think it was too bright for me. Okay. So, I haven't tested this guy out. But he can walk on clouds. So if I press... So that's that. We're gonna go right here into this cave. I mean, yeah, the world looks quite bright. G? Screech. Does that serve a purpose? I wonder. Oh, it does look like... Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, and then I have the ability to hang. So if I go up here, and I press V... Oh. That's not what I meant to do. To fly. This flying is so weird. Okay, now we're up here. No. Go. Thing to ceiling. I mean, that works. Oh. Okay, and that was the bat. Let me try cling to the ceiling here. There we go. I can cling, I can not really walk. There we go. Weird. I wish it like hang from like just the two legs and like the wings wrapped around. That would be really cool. Okay, but that was the bat. Okay, next we have the changeling. So able to fly and hover in place, shapeshift, and morph into nearly anyone or anything. Sticks to walls and can climb over almost anything. Is carnivorous, they can eat anything that doesn't make them sick. Are always starving, requires love, collecting from ponies or other hostile mobs to subsidize their diet, becomes sick from eating most regular foods. Okay. So now we are a changeling. So, No, I'm gonna die. There we go. So the changeling actually have decent flight, which low-key pisses me off, because why does the changeling have better flight than the Pegasus? So hostile mob. Let's find... That's a skeleton. Let's do this spider. I should be able to drain you of love. Is it working? And I should... So if I go up here, I should also be able to... Oh, look at that. I took his love. I am siphoning it, I think. Yeah, look. I do believe that is actually damaging him. I don't know what it's not really doing much. It's not actually doing anything. I should be able to transform into him. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Let's do Dispel Magic. That's to untransform, I would assume. So if I look at you and I hold G... Oh. 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 I'm a block. How do I de-transform? Hello? Wait, there we go. Is the spider still trying to kill me? So if I look at that pig and I do this, I'm still a leaf. I don't really enjoy being a leaf, believe it or not. I would like to become you, pig. Guys, I think I'm stuck as a leaf. Can you kill me? Hello? Oh, am I hidden? Ooh, maybe I need more power to de-transform. That doesn't really make sense, but yeah. I'm full hearts. So now can I can fly. Ooh, so my abilities are based off of that. Do I not have enough? I'm a little confuzzled if you guys couldn't tell. Would like your love. Oh, I have a pig. I did not know that. Okay. I don't know why it happened. I got smaller. So I got smaller. What is that? Oh, I got bigger. Wait, I'm really confuzzled. No. I would like... No, I would like... How do I... Okay, now can I de-transform? I'm halfway there. No, maybe? Let me go into creative. No? Maybe I need like a full mana bar? I have no clue. Oh, there we go. And then I can still drain love from you, I assume. Yeah? And then I should be able to turn into you. What am I now? No, I don't want to be grass. There we go. Now I'm a spider. Do I have... I believe the changeling just has this ability to climb anything. How do I de-transform? Oh, I just look into the distance. Okay. Goods to know, goods to know, goods to know. That was the changeling. Let's do kill. And then, yeah. So the changeling... Ooh, look at that. Has a little animation for climbing as well. Cool. Okay. Let's go on to the next guy. The Kieran. Immune to all types of fire damage, can unlock a rage ability by taking damage is silent in their default state and can move freely around the warden. Can eat fruits and vegetables, red meat, and some forged items normally toxic to other races. But they are no longer quiet whilst raging. Has a temporary tendency to burn things, especially when close to raging. Lighter than other ponies and may increase knockback, does not like water. If we join this tribe, we have now become a Kieran. So if I fall down here, I would like to see the effects water has on you. Let's go to the water. Meet game mode survival. Ooh, look at that icon. That's a really cool looking icon. Okay. So, ooh. I just took damage and that did that. Ooh, and that takes completely away. So I'm assuming for my rage, Celestia give me strength. What? I don't feel angry. So I genuinely need to take damage. So let's, I think by falling that was a good way. G. What the hell is a Nerf Blast? So that's... I do wonder though, can I get... Do I need to take damage, or can I just be in fire? Let's try going into fire and seeing if that works. Flint. Nope, put it here. I don't take fire damage. It doesn't look like I'm raging. I do wonder what this Nerf Blast is. And then here, what do I have? Cast spell. The spell. Okay, well, I'm just going to go in creative to show you guys. So let's start with the Nerf spell. Doesn't look like that does anything. But the rage... So let's get some... I would like some mobs around me. Here are some. So as you can see, the skeletons are actually holding the bow, and since they don't have arms, they use their horns. So let's go rage here. So is it... I just go on fire, and I assume anything I punch? No. How do you use it? What is going on? Okay. I'm really confused. Oh. Ah, that's the next part. I explode. I do hope that this music doesn't get me copyrighted. Doesn't know choice about the game. How long does this... Oh, I think I need it. Huh? I really don't like... Oh wait. Let's find some water. I cannot see. So this put me out of range. Okay. Did you look at that? So I can go into rage? No, that's this. Alright, and then I touch water and I get out of it. Okay, good to know. And I do also, let's test out one last thing. Weather rain. Because you don't like water. Is it raining yet? Hello? Rain. Hello, rain. Okay. Is it raining? I don't know. Oh, it's raining. Okay. It's not raining here. What the hell? Okay, well, it's raining all the... No. It's... Wait. I'm confused. Does weather only... Is it moving? No? Yes? Is it coming from the... I don't even know. So let's try and see if there's what I mean, it looks like there is something that's happening. Okay, well, that was the Kieran. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh. Okay, next we have the Hippogriff. Flight and the ability to train and build endurance, can dash while flying, has sharp nose and nosy beak for screeching and pecking, can eat raw cooked fish, blah, blah, blah. Has extra hearts when eating pine cones, loves stairs, that's okay. Cannot interact with clouds, must rest between flights, regain strength, has bird brain. Okay. So we are Hippogriff now. Let's go survival so I can show you what this cloud stuff is. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. So I cannot... Oh, or maybe it said I can interact with clouds. I thought it said I cannot. Okay. So our first ability is the passenger, second is flight. And then what is our G? Literally the chicken sound. What is this? Flying dash. Ah. And I'm not sure if you guys remember, but the hippogriffs do have an alternative state in which they can become aquatic. So that would be the same as the bat, I would assume, or it just knocks things back. But as I said, the hippogriff can become aquatic, and all you need for that is the pearl necklace. So if we go back into survival and we equip this on our chest, like so, you'll see I now have the ability to transform. So if I were to transform out here, I'm going to literally be like the fish out of the water. And then as soon as I enter the water, I'm going to be a quick swimmer in the water. And I have like infinite water breathing. And I can also do echolocation, which is kind of weird. So basically, that just lets me see things clearer in a sense. So like, if I were down here, I do wonder, is there, yeah, there are fish there. So it doesn't look like it shows me, it looks like it, yeah. So it doesn't show me it, it just puts like a particle where they are. So there, I would know there's something over there, if that makes sense. And then yeah, so I'm literally chilling whilst I'm in water, but the second I get out of water, I flip, and then I can change back. And yeah, that is the hippogriff. Now we're going to get into some serious stuff. Okay. And go into creative. So for the unicorn, I think we're just going to stay in creative because there's a lot. Let's go unicorn. So they cannot fly, are weak to brute force, can only eat plants and vegetables, can use magic to detect or reveal nearby challengers, have pointy sticks on their head, teleportation magic spell, blah 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 blah. Okay. Let me take off this necklace. Okay. So, yeah, I'm now a unicorn. So, being a unicorn, you're going to have this thing where you can, like, hold the item and you can see, like, the glow of it. So if I get, like, a different item, it'll have a different glow to it. So yeah, that's kind of... Oops. That's kind of the unicorn. And obviously I have unicorn abilities. For example, my first one, G, I can teleport. And then B is dispel magic, which just means like cancel the spell. And then here I have my group teleport, so if I was with friends or something, I could teleport with them. And then if I shift, I'm going to have my distance teleport. So I can look all the way there, and then I can teleport. Since I am a Pegasus, it's a little, sorry, a unicorn, it's a little weird to like teleport because it doesn't register these blocks. These blocks I can touch, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's like the boring part of the Pegasus. So here I can shoot magic. There we go. Am I shooting it? I think so. So let's go down. So there's an array and an array of spells. So let me find a pig and let me just... Oh, I think it's so weird that there's just one spot that has... So if I try the group teleport with this guy, he's not going to teleport with me. I'm not sure why. But yeah. So there's... Let me get the spellbook. So the spellbook has spells inside of them, in which you can unlock with a gemstone. So you get a gemstone. And then, for example, if you wanted to make a fire thing, you could use flint and steel. And then if I open this, I put my gemstone, and then I put my flint and steel. Oh, that didn't work. I don't know why. Oh, I forgot to put something else. You have to put like 2 things, I think. Oh, good morning. Thank you for that. And it's a little bit iffy. It's a little bit hard, I won't lie. I don't know what's going on, but it's fine. That's basically how it works. And then there's different types of magic, fire magic, and then it tells you how you make the spell, like what you need. Oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot the Scorching Gem. So that's, yeah, that's kind of like the basics of it. And I'm just going to look at, there's an amulet somewhere. Unicorn, I think it was, the unicorn amulet. Basically gives me new spells. So starting off, we have the, no, that's not what I wanted, the time control spell. So I pressed it, nothing happened, but that's because I haven't moved. As I move, you know what, I'm going to fight someone. Wait, slash weather here. Hello, can you do what you're supposed to? Do I have to be in first person for this? I've been doing it since. I don't know why it's not working now. Oh, there we go. Okay, so as you can see, I'm looking and the sun is moving. Since I'm not moving on my y-axis, the time of day is not changing. But if I look down, there we go. If I look up, it's going to become night. When I look down, the sun's going to go up. Then I just... So I have full control over the daylight cycle, which is it's quite cool. I won't lie. So I can keep it as night, release it there. So now it's nighttime. Or I can be like, you know what? No, we need daytime. Just like that, it's daytime. And then we have obviously our teleport, and then shoot magic. That doesn't work for some reason. Like I'm seeing a projectile, but I'm not seeing it. Shoot. And then our teleport spells. Okay. So we saw some of these crystals, these guys, these gem artifacts. So they each have like different abilities. So let's see, what would we want to see? So the bubble traps any creature you hit in a soap in a soap bubble, and you can have up to 2. So I'm gonna do this and this. So I just go here, do that, shift, do that. So now I have my 2 abilities. So once I go into my 1, I should be using my bubble cast. So now I have a bubble. I am in a bubble. I do wonder, it did say whenever I hit something. Go to this pig. Can you be put in a... No. I would like you in the bubble, please. Oh, I missed. I missed. There we go. And now the pig is in the bubble. Are you chilling, piggy? And then obviously if I use this ability, I think... Oh, actually no. Pig is stuck in bubble. And I believe... Yeah, so that's also shoot bubble. I can put something else in a bubble. You. And then if I shift, and I go into my first one, I have mind swap. Oh. Would you not like to mind swap with me? Apparently not. Hello. Why are we not mind swapping? Oh, no. We don't want to mind swap. Well, that just ruined my day. I want to mind swap. Huh. I thought it just let me mind swap Caster's mind with the body of another entity or player. Why can't I use this? Oh, that makes me really upset. Okay, well then, let's do another one. Let's do the 2 points in space. This just breaks my game, so I'm not gonna try it, but it basically makes a portal. Inferno gem, conjure the very essence of... Let's say the nether? No? Yes. Test it into this world. No. Certain object between hot, cold. Creates magical force that pulls other targets. Creates black hole. The black hole doesn't work. I tried it. Dancing lights, Snicker. Creates a protective surrounding, so we won't be able to see that one. Let's just do the dancing lights. But basically, if I want to get rid of another one and put a new one in, I just do that. So now I have it in. Now I have my little lights. And they'll follow me. And I don't know what... I believe all of them do the exact same. And it sounds like they're literally just bats. Sorry. So yeah. So the unicorn does have quite a bit to it. I'm just gonna get a gemstone and get rid of each of these. Okay. And then I'm going to do, so with the, wait, dispel. Dispel, 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 leave me alone. Thank you. Slash, I can do slash... What is this called again? What is this called again? Aha. This, and then I can do cast, I think. Yes. Cast, and then these are all like different spells. So mimic rainbow, let's check that. Oh, incomplete. Rainbow darkness? No, that doesn't seem right. Rainbow air? No. Happy do. No, maybe not rainbow then. Mind swap. Guys, what's wrong? What's wrong with my command? Dominate. Okay, well, I'm gonna show you the last amulet. If I can find it. And that's the Alicorn amulet. So the Alicorn amulet gives me a set of wings, and I have access to all of the abilities. And then, additionally, this isn't shooting magic. There is a way to put spells on, but it's kind of broken for me, so I'm not trying. Okay, if I do slash fill quickly, go back to our spot. And then if I do slash set, I can do Alicorn. So then now I don't need this gem. We'll continuously be in Alicorn with all of the abilities. Okay, so that's kind of all the creatures, but there is still more. So, I'm sorry, this video is quite long. But we do have... Hello? What is all this light about? We do have... Where was it? Where was it? I thought it was here. Was it here? Element. No, it's what I'm looking for. Profile. Where am I trying to go? Is it here? It's somewhere in the book. Is it in the introduction? But it basically tells you about... Oh, artifacts. There we go. Okay, so artifacts, for example, this guy. Unicorns, a few accounts exist, claim it powerful to protection support as it would funnel life force from enemies towards the caster and their allies. So basically, it sounds like it takes life from hostile mobs and gives it to you. So we can test that out. I have it right above us. So if I put a zoom... Oh wait, that's not the try. A zombie. Let's put a zombie out here. Let me put him... I'll put him like... like that. Should be fine. And then if I go into... How do I take damage? Good question. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be able to hit me. I go into survival. I take a hit of damage. No, I can't fly. There we go. That was a little anticlimactic. As I did say, the clouds can indeed break. And look at that. Look at the way they fall. Isn't that so cool? Like, they don't have gravity like other blocks. They like swish down. I think it's so cool. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back into creative and actually show you what I was trying to show you. This might take a sec. Okay, so you should be able to attack me, right? Thank you. There we go. So as you saw, it's taking life from this guy and giving it to me. Isn't that cool? I think that's so cool. It doesn't give me a lot. In fact, sometimes it feels like it doesn't give me anything at all. I think it gave me half a heart. There we go. Look, it's working. There we go. Yeah, so it gives me half a heart. But keep in note that the hostile mobs will try and break this, because obviously it's not towards their benefit. Okay, that's enough of you. Oh! Oh, okay. I forgot I punched so powerfully. Okay, I'm gonna quickly build an altar. Which one is it? Please don't break. You see, they broke. No, we're not doing this again. Okay, I'm gonna quickly build an altar, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've built the structure. I doubt it's gonna do anything, because I don't know what to do with it. So, it's built. Many secrets even to this day. Summoning upon older mage, maybe? So much happened, grant, broken clock that I found. This clock doesn't tell time. It does, but not directly, rather it seems to be following the cycle of some of the plants in the surrounding forest. The princess is behest. What? I do wish I knew how to summon. Flash, what was it? Unipedia, past, Unipedia, some shop. What does that even say? Shield. You know? Do I need order, life, power, passion, place, water? No. Okay, well, I tried. I tried, guys. I did. I did try. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for the long video. They are working on updating this mod to Forge and changing the power system, because this one's kind of hard to understand and a little broken. But still, interesting enough. And see you guys all on the next adventure. Peace!